Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. So, we're currently here in Inflora Forest, trying to find Swadloon after they've gone missing from Post Town, fearing the worst. But as we were travelling through, as it turns out, Swadloon is indeed in this particular forest, but unfortunately, they might be in danger all of a sudden. So we need to get going and fast, isn't that right, Watson? Oh, I can't talk to you, but you know what I mean. We need to get going right now and make sure that we can catch up to Swadloon sooner rather than later. Anyway, so continuing from where we left off, we need to look for entrances or like pathways to the next area with these blue flowers. So let's keep on going and hope that this is still the case. Okay, so in the 7th floor area, ooh, hang on, bunch of items, as well as a Croagunk. So if someone wants to take on that Croagunk, thank you very much. Or also sneaky Pokemon catching up behind us. Thank you very much with that nice double pick there, Verizon. Okay, and someone leveled up. Oh, it was me. It was me that leveled up. That probably means Watson also is going to level up as well. Yes, it is. Oh, and there's a Croagunk. Seriously, where are these Pokemon coming from? Also, ooh, you want to learn Razor Shell? Okay, I can get down with that. Right, okay. I mean, it's certainly more powerful. What's the accuracy like? It's a little bit lower, but honestly, I think it'll be fine. I mean, are you likely to use Assurance that much? Against some Pokemon, maybe, but otherwise, not really. So you know what, I'm going to have you forget Assurance. And I'll have you learn Razor Shell instead. Very nice. I was kind of expecting you to learn Razor Shell, but seriously, where did these Pokemon come from? Like, I literally just left here, and they weren't there, and now we got a Swinub. Just randomly appearing. Anyway, Watson, I'm sure we can... Ooh! Taking full... Oh, stairs already. Take full advantage of your newly learned Razor Shell. Very nice. Right, well, we've already found the stairs. I kind of want to do a little bit more exploring, but at the same time... At the same time, I want to make some progress so we can actually catch up to Swadloon. Though, interestingly, 2 rooms with the exact same layout. And again, yet another Pokemon. Seriously, where are these Pokemon coming from? They're just literally crawling out of the woodwork here. Or in this case, the woods. Anyway, if this is just going to be a very long path, then I don't think I'm going to bother. Okay, looks like it's still pretty linear, but is it worth it? Probably not. And besides, I've not had, like, any message from Woobat telling me that there's a potential detour. Oh, we found a trap. So I'm just gonna take a bit of a snooze, but honestly, it's fine. Although it looks like this Pokemon's already had a bit of a snooze themselves. Go, take care of you. Seriously, these Pokemon just love to just spawn in whenever they feel like, don't they? Also, thank you very much for Verizon. And let's just keep on going. Inflora Forest, 8th floor, and... Oh, here we go. This is literally what I was just saying then. There's a detour near you. Okay. Let's see if we can... Well, let's go and see if we can find it, or more importantly, let's see if we can actually... get into it. I have a feeling I might need a red key or any other key, seeing as they were for sale at shop, the Gold Bar shop. So I was going to go right, but okay, yeah, sure enough, I do need a red key. Okay, well that's good to know. Ah, and Verizon removed the vines. Okay, so that's how that works, but unfortunately, we don't have a red key. But then again, if there's like any potentially strong Pokemon like there was in the That one time I tried opening up a red door. Maybe it's not the best idea that I do that, but at least we now know this area. At least we now know that this dungeon has a detour, and I can easily open it up by getting Verizion's help. Just need a red key. But you know what, that can wait for another time. I think we've got more important matters to attend to right now. We've come pretty far in. Hey Jono, over there. Doesn't that look like a clearing up ahead? Let's check it out. That's certainly... Oh! Well, at least Swadloon's okay. Hey, it's Swadloon. So this is where you ran off to. Ah! Whoa, sorry, we didn't mean to sneak up on you. What do you want? We're here to bring you home. Let's head back to town. Bring me home? Well, I was just about to go home myself. But I come here all the time, mister. I've never needed any help before. I don't really see what the big deal is. You know there's a notice circulating around town, don't you? A notice that says not to go out. So when your mom couldn't find you, she was worried sick. You shouldn't put her through too much trouble, you hear? Yeah, okay, mister. They say there's some suspicious Pokémon who's been spotted near the town. That means this place isn't safe either. But, well, thank goodness you didn't actually run into that dangerous Pokémon. Come on, let's get you home. Okay, so we got through that, but who was that mysterious Pokémon? And more importantly, why is Swadloon not saying much about it? Come to think of it, I probably could have kept going in the last episode if I knew it was actually going to not be as long as this, but hey, it's fine. Mom! Oh, Swadloon, are you alright? I was so worried. I'm sorry, Mom. I went to get you this. So Swadloon... Oh! Is this? It's a red stone. It looks like a real gem or something, right? Isn't it pretty? It's your birthday after all, Mom, so I wanted to get you something. Oh, you foolish, sweet boy. Thank you. I was worried too, you know. Why'd you have to go off on your own like that, huh? You could have just told me you were going to find your mom a present. I totally would have gone with you. Sorry, Lillipup. Well, at least everyone's alright. So Swadloon was able to keep that red gem. So... wonder what that Pokemon... That suspicious, mysterious Pokemon wanted. Especially there were two other things that Swadloon found, so... I wonder, and I wonder if Swadloon's actually going to say anything about it. Jono, Watson, I owe you so much for today. Thank you both so very much. Please accept this. I know it isn't much. But, ooh, a power manual. Okay. A blue key and 500 money. Alright, you know, that's fine. Although I've not encountered anywhere with a blue key yet. Well then, we'll be going home now. I'm sorry for making everybody worry. Thanks, Jono and Watson. Well, you're welcome, but... yeah, something tells me Swadloon is not saying anything on purpose, and it makes me wonder why. All's well that ends well, huh? I'm glad nothing happened to Swadloon. They're real good friends, aren't they, those two kids? Yeah, watching the two of them kind of makes everything seem a bit better, huh? It's nice, huh? Having family and friends like that. Family and friends. Now that I think about it, I wonder where Watson's family is. I've never really considered it before. Yeah, there you go. Well, I could have ended up carrying on from the last episode after all, but you know what? It's fine. But again, we still have got no closer to knowing what that mysterious, suspicious Pokemon is. Oh, hey Jono, you still awake? I just can't seem to sleep in this humidity. Jono, you know, when I was watching Livani and the others today, it made me think. You've got friends and family too, right? In your world, Jono. The human world. How do you think they're feeling now? Are you all close? I don't have anyone like that. Parents, brothers or sisters. Ah, I've been alone as long as I can remember. I never had any friends either. I wanted them, but I couldn't make any. The relationships between Pokemon just aren't very good in this world. If we could just get along a little better. But everyone's so quick to pick fights. Even Pokemon who seem like friends on the surface really aren't. No one says what they mean. It's all just lies and lip service. I just can't live like that. That's why I never had any friends up until now. I was probably no different from Virizion now that I think about it. But, you know, at least I never stopped looking. Not just for some superficial alliance, but for someone I could trust with the real me. A true friend. I thought how great it'd be to actually do something real with that kind of friend. Like making this kind of paradise. And that's why every day here is really so much fun for me. Thank you, Jono. I hope these days will continue. I think I can finally fall asleep now. Guess you already did, huh, Jono? I'm gonna go to sleep too. See you tomorrow. Aww. Poor Watson. Uh-oh. What's going on now? This mysterious Pokemon is still around. Oh dear. Okay. Something is clearly going on. Right. Let's see if anyone has anything to say about it, because looks like a Pokemon may have collapsed outside a post town. Jono! Watson! Emolga, what's up? He's here, in Post Town, the suspicious Pokemon. Oh, you mean the suspicious Pokemon that Happy sent a notice about? That suspicious Pokemon? Well, I don't know about that. It seems like this Pokemon collapsed on his way here to Post Town. Collapsed? Yeah, he's been taken to the inn already, and the Signora's looking after him. I got a glance at him, at least. He didn't look at all that scary to me. So basically, there's no guarantee that he's even a bad Pokemon. Yeah, but he's not from around here, and no one's ever seen him before, so it all seems pretty suspicious. Gerda's already assuming the worst. He started treating this new Pokemon like a bad guy right away. It's not pretty. Got it. We'll swing by the inn then. Yeah, you do that. I'll go get the others together. Okay then. Jono, let's go see how things are going at the inn. I agree. Right, okay, so it looks like we might finally have the identity of this suspicious Pokemon that's been going around. Well, let's go and see what that Pokemon is and get their story. But in the meantime, let me just do some quick inventory management, and then we'll head into Post Town. Okay, inventory management done, and I also withdrew to what was it? Breezy Meadow and Tempting something or other. Okay, we have 2 new dungeons. Presumably they're just random dungeons to go to. Okay. I forgot what I was saying now, but yeah, let's head straight into Post Town and see what's going on. Looks like the whole town's just standing out here. I wonder what's going on inside. Whoa, there are so many Pokemon here. Excuse me, could you let us through? Sorry. Apparently we're okay to go in. Oh. It's an Umbreon. Okay. Don't you play innocent with me, bub. I want to hear some straight answers. What kind of plot are you brewing coming to our town like this? No, I never... Ugh. Gerda, he's still in pain. Stop being so ridiculous. Ugh, but Swanna, he could just be pretending to be hurt, you know. Then once everyone's let their guard down, that's when he'll strike. Don't be absurd. He isn't you after all. Sorry. Is this the Pokemon that collapsed? Aye, that's right, Sonny. I was just out for me morning stroll. You can I imagine my shock finding a poor hurt Pokemon lying there in the road? I don't know, he doesn't look like a bad guy, but... Well, he's not from around here, right? So we don't know for sure. Sorry for the wait, everyone. I brought Dunsparce and Virizion too. Oh, Umbreon. Umbreon, what happened to you? What's his condition? He'll pull through. But interesting to know that Virizion knows who this Pokemon is. Okay, he's been injured, but it mostly just seems to be exhaustion at this point. Give him some time and some rest, and I think he'll be fine. Are you sure? Thank goodness. Virizion, you know this Pokemon? I know him. His name is Umbreon. He's a dungeon researcher. A dungeon researcher? Yes. Umbreon researches the mysterious powers present in this land, including the dungeons. That research was his life, especially his investigations of the Great Glacier. There's that mention again. Do you remember what I told you all before when we saw that mirage? That I had seen the Great Glacier up close from a mountain on the seaside. That's when I met Umbreon. Oh, so that's the truth of it. Here we all were, blabbering about nothing. Seems there's nae a thing to worry about with this here lad. Yeah, I think Gurdon might be about to backtrack on his words now, isn't he? Fine, sorry. But Umbreon wasn't the only one I met then either. He had a partner, Espeon. Umbreon and Espeon were investigating the Great Glacier together, you know. A partner? Then where's that Espeon or whatever now? I have tons of questions, but I guess the only one with the answers is this Umbreon guy right here. I don't think you'll be getting any answers today then, but I'll let you know as soon as Umbreon is up and moving. Got it. Then I guess we better head back to Paradise, huh? Yeah, let's go get some requests done from the board for now. Okay, so at least the identity of this mysterious Pokemon has been revealed, and thankfully, this Pokemon seems to be like, potentially a good guy in the end. But clearly, he's definitely in quite a bit of pain. Don't worry, I'll look after Umbreon and see that he gets all he needs. I don't think he'll be up for any interviews today, though. I'll let you know as soon as he's up and moving again. Well, we appreciate it, Swanner, but hopefully he'll get better sooner rather than later. Also, these are some very comfortable beds here. Wow, I'm kind of jealous. I'm actually kind of jealous of the quality of the beds here. Well, considering we can upgrade Paradise, I wonder if we could potentially upgrade our house eventually. Oh, imagine that, Watson, if we could upgrade our house. That would be pretty cool. So that Pokemon they carried into town wasn't the bad guy? I think we should still be careful, though. I saw a dark-coloured Pokemon being carried up to one of the rooms upstairs. You think that was him? He didn't really seem that bad or suspicious or anything. Yeah, just new in town. I think everyone's just immediately suspicious, that's all. Well, at least it wasn't a truly suspicious Pokemon. So that's the one known as Umbreon, you think? But what do you think he's doing here, eh? Well, I mean, who knows, but he's obviously gotten hurt or something. Maybe it is just pure exhaustion. Aye, I hear you found our wee Swadloon for us. I owe you me thanks. Our heartiest thanks to you both. Well, you're welcome. But then again, Virizion did mention Umbreon had a partner called Espeon. A new travelling salesman's arrived, so I guess the big question is, where's Espeon then if Umbreon's meant to be with them? It seems that the individual who was brought to the town, they weren't a villainous Pokemon after all. Indeed. Oh, hello Virizion. I'm glad Umbreon seems to be alright. I think we can leave him in Swanner's care for now. We should be focusing on getting requests done. I guess there's not a lot we can do right now, so I guess we'll just do that. What's that? I heard a peculiar Pokemon appeared, so I hurried here, but that wasn't the deal now, was it? But if that black Pokemon is not the suspicious Pokemon, then does that mean that another suspicious Pokemon is still around? I'm not 100% convinced on that. I think that is the Pokemon. I think that Pokemon was looking for some help. But I'm wondering... But then again... Maybe there is another suspicious Pokemon still around. I mean, if that... Like, based on that cutscene that we saw... in the previous episode with the Swadloon. If that was well and truly Umbreon, then what did Umbreon do? Or could it have been a separate Pokemon? Who knows? But I guess we won't find out until we hear more. Anyway, she smiled just now. I saw it. So cute. Hey, you there. What are you grinning about, huh? Are you laughing at me? Oh, I'm sure Rampardos and Cinccino will potentially get together at some point. Anyway, let's open up these boxes because I have actually got quite a bit of money on me right now. Reunion Cape. Okay, we got quite a few of those, but that's fine. Let's just keep opening up these boxes. A Sinister box. Another Power Manual. I guess that's fine. And we still got a treasure box to open up. So let's open up this Dainty box. And a Reunion Cape again. Well, at least it's better than the Umbreon that I got from that deluxe box. I'm still so annoyed I got that from that box. Anyway, we've got a new traveling salesman. Is it useful? Okay, looks like you are a grass dojo by the looks of it. Although, actually, I was going to say, now that we've got some new dungeons, now that we know that there's a red key in that forest that we've just been into, we could go back there. But then again, I did notice there's at least 2 new dungeons to explore, so maybe we'll do that. You know what, let's head back to Paradise. And, oh, hello Trubbish, what are you doing out here? I thought that everyone's anger might have cooled by now, so I'm back again. What, a suspicious Pokemon? Surely they don't mean me. Oh, but I feel like everyone will be suspicious of me if I go into town now. Oh yeah, that's right. You temporarily kind of sort of disappeared because apparently you let out some gas in the inn. Don't worry, I think everyone's distracted by this Umbreon right now, so I think you'll be alright, Trubbish. Anyway, I'm gonna have a quick look at the request board, also maybe do a bit of inventory management. And we'll just see what we've got in terms of jobs. Right, so we do indeed have a few new requests, including some in some new places. So we've got Breezy Meadow and Tempting Path. Okay, well, you know what? Seeing as these are new dungeons, we might as well check them out and see what we've got. So let's have a look. So Breezy Meadow, so we've got a couple of gifts that we've got just to find a particular box. Rescue Stoutland, Rescue Scolipede, Rescue Caracosta, Punish Gothorita. You know what? All of these seem pretty similar, so let's go to Breezy Meadow and, you know, rescue this Scolipede. Why not? Let's go right now. We'll stick with the same team as before, and we'll go check out a new dungeon. But then again, as I said, I'm probably not going to be as thorough when going through these dungeons now, because if there's like diversions, then I'll get notified by it anyway. So I think we're just going to just explore as much as I can be bothered to. But if it feels like there's going to be a long path towards finding a new section, then it's probably not worth me going out of my way just to try and find something new, especially if it ends up being absolutely nothing. Also, well, I found the stairs already, but Verizon's Verizon, okay, just completely destroyed whatever Pokemon that was. But she's coming down this way now, so that's fine. There we go. Let's have a quick peek down here, but if it ends up being another path, I don't know if I could be bothered to explore much of this. No, nothing sparkly, and nothing sparkly around here either. In fact, this actually looks like... Oh, damn you and your magic lightning rod. Fine. Well, have to take care of that, that Pokemon a different way instead. Okay, well, I'm not finding anything of interests around here, so let's just... I'll take care of that Croagunk. Also, I was not paying attention to what the V-Wave cast was. It was fighting. Okay, well, you know what, that's fine. I wasn't too bothered about switching it right now anyway. We'll be fine. Right, let's keep on going and see what we have. Ooh, we have choices. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, hang on. Just a Pokemon that's just randomly appeared out of nowhere. That's fine, we'll go clockwise. And might as well just keep on going. Actually, Emolga, if you want, see if you can get on there. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, we found a Kecleon store. Unfortunately, there's an annoying Blitzel right here, so let's get you taken care of. There we go. And let's see what we have in this shop. Alright, so let's see what we have. A fence scarf. A Persim band. Ooh, prevents the confused status. That's useful. I don't know if it's worth me spending that much money just for that. Protein and a Blast Seed. Do I have anything to sell right now? Let's have a look. Not really. I've got nothing to sell right now, so let's just leave it at that. Okay, I'm certain that Pokemon just spawned in as I got onto the map there, but that's fine. Right, we've got stairs there already. But this looks like a long path, which I have a feeling it is, so... might not be totally worth going down this way then. But I will take the Chesto Berry at least. Okay, a big room, but looks like absolutely nothing. So, you know what? Let's just head back to the stairs. And just keep on moving until we finished exploring. Oh, I've got the... Wow, I completely... I missed my junction. There we go. Overshot the junction. There we go. Right, up the stairs. Okay, another Pokemon in the distance. It's just a Blitzel. Actually, you know what? I should actually... Actually, can I... Yeah, I can register this. I can register the Gravel Rock. Hurl with L and R. How far can it go? Oh, yes, there we go. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest idea, Emolga. There we go, got rid of you. And there we go. Might as well actually start using this Gravel Rock. Ooh, sparkly. A full hold up, always nice to have. Always worth grabbing one of them. Okay, nothing around here. In fact, this is actually a suspiciously quiet floor right now. Okay, well, there's the stairs already. We'll have a quick peek in some of these other rooms. Okay, well, that's a dead end unless there's something here. But then again, I just realised I could just literally just use the look around thing rather than just wander into the room. Why am I not using that? Also, oh, Emolga's come back. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I came here. It's a dead end, and, some money. I'll gladly take some. Oh, you're not the Pokemon I'm looking for, are you? So, let me just get rid of you, Venipede. Besides, it's, Scolipede I'm looking for. Right, well, I can't be bothered going all the way back to the other rooms. Let's just keep on going. Oh, there is a Pokemon. Actually, there's quite a few items in this room. I'll tell you what, if everyone wants to take care of this Pokemon for me, that would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. I'll grab some money. Even more money. And I'll grab whatever this is. A Blast Seed. Ah, that's fine. No problem taking care of that Blitzel. And yep, it's pretty much just going in one direction, so that's fine. Oh wow, long pathway. Oh boy. Okay, we have a whole bunch of Pokemon. They're using Scary Face, but that's fine. Let's just use Thunder Shock on you. I think Watson used the Razor Shell that he learned recently. Double Team. Could be useful, but I'm gonna leave it for now. But as I said, I can always make Pokemon relearn it at some point anyway. Anyway, Emolga's stats have gone up. Yes, blah, 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 blah. And we've also got a Woobat in front of me. Or Swoobat, rather. Not Woobat, Swoobat. Grab some money. We'll have a quick bit of explore around here, but I didn't get a notification from Woobat about any diversion, so you know what? Might not be worth it. Let's just keep on going and get this job done. And just take it from there, really. Okay, a whole bunch of Archen. I still don't know how to pronounce that Pokemon. I need to double check that. But, whole bunch of you just picked up some items. Hopefully you're one of them. Ooh, I'll gladly take some money. There's the stairs already. Oh, hang on. There's a Pokemon right behind us. But you guys were able to take care of it, so that's good. Ooh, and our team attack is ready. Well, that was a waste of time going in this room. Anything down here? And this is also a waste of time going in here. Apart from the fact that we've now got this annoying Cottony. There we go, get rid of you. And we'll have a quick peek and see if there's anything... Oh! A whole bunch of Pokemon have just showed up. Ooh, okay, you were the other one that had the item. Perfect. Anything here? No. Another Blitzel. Ooh, but Blitzel wants to join. But I've already got Blitzel in my team anyway, so let's reject that Blitzel for now, and let's just... My god, these Pokemon are everywhere. Get out of here. Right, let's keep on going. I'm going to save the team attack until I absolutely need it. Oh, it became sunny. Okay. Fire moves will do more damage while water does less damage. Okay, regardless of a Pokemon's type, none of the Pokemon in your party will recover hit points just by walking while the weather is not clear. Oh, okay. Right, we better be careful then. But again, we should be alright. Only a sunny day at the end of the day. The only Pokemon that's really going to get affected is Watson. But again, we should be alright, so I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, so there's a Whimsicott somewhere around here. Sure, we'll encounter it sooner or later. Well, there's a Krogunk. In fact, you know, let's have a quick look around, see if there's any sparklies on the floor, but looks like there is. You know what, we're gonna ignore that Krogunk for a change. Let's keep on exploring, and yep, nothing in here. Let's keep on going. That Swinub's all yours, Watson. There you go. Nicely done. There's Whimsicott. Not going to use team attack just yet. We're just going to keep on using bog standard attacks till I absolutely need to use the team attack. Oh, come on. How did you miss? Ooh, but I'll take the cute box, though. Okay, there's the stairs, and you know what? We've pretty much explored most of this place, so let's keep on going. I think this is the floor... Ooh. Oh, now it's raining. So water now does more damage. Ah, perfect for you, Watson. Actually, is this the floor or is it the next floor? No, it's the next floor. Okay, that's fine. So, Max Elixir and a Pecha Berry. Okay, bunch of Pokemon, random Pokemon just picking up a bunch of items. That's fine. Also, looks like no notification about... Ooh. About, any diversions, but we have... Okay. Do I have anything to sell? Well, I mean, not really. A lot of these items are kind of useful, so I think for now, I'm going to once again not sell any items. Also, this is a very long path. Jeez, this is a long path. I will pick up the old power-up orb, though. Might be useful at some points, but for now, let's just keep on going. Ooh, let's go this way. A giant, narrow room, but nothing major. Let's keep going. Oh, dear. Okay, Emolga's once again gone on an adventure of her own. There's a power band. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can actually give the power bands to Emolga, even though you're quite far away. So I tell you what, you carry the power band, and if you get into any fights, then hopefully that will help you. Oh, you're totally heading back to the shop, aren't you? Blimey, this is quite the floor, and quite typical that it's probably going to be the final room before we find... Uh-oh, frozen. Oh, crap. This is what you... Oh, this is what you get for going on your own, Emolga. Okay, there we go. Oh, and I saw you there, you... Whatever that was, Swoobat. Blimey, and we still haven't found... Okay, we found it now. Blimey, really tucked away in there, wasn't there? But we've arrived at the floor and immediately greeted by two different Pokémon. Excuse me, Cottony, I don't approve of that, so go away, thank you. Right, let's take the pretty box and let's go and find this Scolipede. Ooh, well, first of all, Sparkly 4, Petra Berry. You know, it's nothing major, but you know what? I'll take a Petra Berry anyway. In fact, I need to start actually bringing some Petra Berries with me, because being poisoned is an utter pain, to say the least. So, probably not a bad idea to have some Petra Berries. Anyway, no, these are all just paths going back into one another, so let's just focus on finding some big rooms. And hopefully, we can find this missing Scolipede. Okay, a couple of items. We obviously don't want to go up the stairs because we're on the floor that we're supposed to find this missing Scolipede. Oh, I think you're in the distance. Also, sorry about that, Scolipede, but I kind of wanted to grab that money. Hey, you found the Scolipede you were looking for. And there we go. A job well done, and we more or less explored this area. Although I wonder if there's actually a proper last floor. But either way, we can't do much because even if we go to the stairs, we can only escape, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. And there we go, Breezy Meadow completed. Thank you for saving me. I'll give you this as a reward, so obviously some money, some vines, some soil, and a blast seed, and 40 more points. And yep, the next morning. Let's give it all again today. Right, okay, so I don't know if there's going to be any updates regarding Umbreon, but I think this is actually the perfect time for me to end this episode. About time we had a little bit more action, I suppose you could say, in this episode, these last few episodes, instead of me just jump cutting all the time with trying to get through these requests just to advance the story. But hopefully we'll get to chat to Umbreon sooner rather than later and see what his deal is and see what, well, just to see why he's been wandering around town and being accused of being a suspicious Pokémon. Hopefully we'll find out next time, but we'll see. But on that note, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.